For today's friendly know-how, I'll share my experience kung paano kumuha or mag-renew ng passport. So, i-share ko yung experience ko pag book ng appointment online and pagpunta sa mismong appointment ko mismo. So, first, here's the list of requirements na kailangan mong i-prepare para pagdating ng appointment mo, good to go ka na. Una, kailangan meron kang confirmed appointment, of course. Later, I'll share the step-by-step guide kung paano kayo mag-book ng appointment online. Second is accomplished form. So, kasi pag nakapag-book ka na ng appointment online, merong isasend sa'yo na email, documents na kailangan mong i-print. Of course, original photocopy of your PSA, original and photocopy of your PSA. Kung wala pa kayong PSA, pwede kayo kumuha online or to your local registry. Meron din akong video tutorial para kung interested kayo kumuha online. So, click nyo lang yung link sa itaas. In my experience, i-review na rin yung PSA nyo kasi yung birthplace ko, from Baliwag kasi ako pinanganak eh. Naka-abbreviate siya to BAL, BAL. Since yung BAL kasi is in short and for Balagtas. So may conflict. Pinakuha pa ako ng A1 form sa municipality ng Baliwag just to prove lang na doon ako ipinanganak. So para di kayo ma-hassle if meron kayong similar conflict sa PSA nyo, prepare nyo na din yung A1 form para hindi sayang yung punta nyo sa appointment nyo. Then, any of the following accepted IDs and a photocopy, of course. Here are the list of IDs you can present. Kung student pa lang, pwede naman kayo mag-present ng school ID. For minor applicants, its school ID is not applicable. Certificate of enrollment with photo of minor and dry seal of school. Kung for renewal naman, kailangan mo din dalhin yung current e-passport mo or with photocopy of data page. And most importantly, syempre, kailangan ng personal appearance nyo. So, pro tip, agahan nyo yung punta. Mga 30 minutes bago yung scheduled appointment nyo, magpunta na kayo ron para mauna kayo sa pila. Without further ado, eto na. I know that's why you're here. Here is the step-by-step guide on how you can book your appointment online. You may open your browser or go to their website, passport.gov.ph. Check nyo yung terms and condition. If you're booking for yourself lang or individual appointment, piliin nyo to. Or kung for group appointments naman or 2 or more, hanggang 5 appointments ang gusto nyo i-book, click mo lang yung start group appointment. Then, pili ka ng DFA site na malapit sa area mo or kung saan mo gustong mag-book ng appointment. Basahin lang mabuti yung notice and please be reminded that you only have 30 minutes to complete the whole process. Kung okay, click confirm and click next. Next is to select your appointment date. Yun, may mga dates na to. Ibig sabihin yan, may mga available slots pa yan. So, kung good sa'yo yan, pili ka dyan and then pili ka ng bet mo na oras. Click mo yung CAPTCHA and click next. Sunod is your personal information naman. So, dapat siguraduhin lahat ng details or detalye sa buong pangalan mo, birth date ay tama. Kasi once nakapag-book ka na ng appointment, hindi na ito may edit. Kailangan mo nang mag-book ng panibagong appointment. Kung malinaw, click yung I agree. Then, fill out mo lang yung required fields or yun may mga red asterisk. Ilagay yung complete details and make sure na tama before mag-click ng next. After that, lagay mo naman dito yung family information. So, yung complete name ng fathers mo and complete name ng mother mo. Yung maiden name or apelido niya sa pagkatalaga. Then, click next. Next is application type. Kung bago ba yan, for renewal, or lost. In case of lost, kailangan mag-prepare ng police report in English, notarized affidavit of loss in English din, and penalty fee of 350 pesos. Then, basis of citizenship, usually, birth, marriage, or kung others, specify mo lang kung ano. Maglagay ka din ng emergency contact mo, then click next. almost done na tayo, okay? So, next is to fill out your complete address and your occupation. Then, click next. I-review mabuti yan mga information mo para iwas hassle, lalo na yung mga details, para di masayang yung pagbubook mo ng appointment. Kasi once na-book mo na at may mali, hindi na may edit yung mga wrong information and you may need to book another appointment. So make sure na i-review and make sure tama yung lahat na nakalagay na details. Kung all goods, then click CAPTCHA and click yung terms and confirm. So we're done filling out the form. Next is choose your processing type, either regular processing or special processing. So regular processing is 900 pesos. Kung nagmamadali ka naman, pwede mong piliin yung special or expedite processing. You'll have to pay 1,200 for this. Mas mataas kumpara sa regular processing, pero ang turnaround time niya kung within NCR ka is 5 working days. If outside NCR naman is 7 working days. And then select your payment method, either via e-payment like GCash or PayMaya, debit or credit card, or over the counter sa mga authorized bayad center. Then you'll have an option to choose either for pickup or for delivery. Kung for pickup, pag ready na yung passport mo, kailangan mo siyang i-pick up dun sa DFA site kung saan ka nag-book ng appointment. Kung for delivery naman, you may choose courier. May additional charge lang ito na 150 pesos delivery fee. Then, kung ito, ilagay mo yung address mo dito, pwede ka rin mag-assign ng hanggang 2 authorized person na pwede mag-receive ng passport mo. So, kung okay yan, click mo lang to, then click I agree and proceed to payment. So on my experience booking kasi, I tried yung courier option but hindi siya nagtutuloy kasi hindi gumagana for some reason. So I decided to choose na lang yung pickup option. Pero nung nandun na ako sa appointment sa DFA site, they asked me naman kung gusto ko ng delivery or for pickup. So, ayun, nagbayad na lang ako sa site, sa office ng 150 pesos for delivery. So, ayan, nakaschedule siya. Ito ang itsura niya. Okay, going back. Once na bayaran mo na, you'll receive an email confirming the payment. Also, your appointment confirmation. Kasama yung mga documents na ipiprint mo. So, i-download mo lang sila and i-print mo. Ganito siya. Ayan. Next step is pumunta ka na lang sa appointment date. So be there at least 30 minutes early para mauna ka sa pila. Prepare all your requirements kung may ipiprint ka na documents kagaya ng application form and email confirmation. Original and photocopy of your PSA and IDs. I-check kasi ng guardian bago kayo pumila. Also, please wear proper attire. So, 10 years kasi yung validity nito. So, itodo na natin, di ba? Avoid wearing sleeveless or backless clothes. Remove earrings, necklaces, and contact lenses. For men, proper attire lang. So, yan. Sayang diya. 10 years to eh. And then, yeah. That's all. So, yun lang. Kailangan mo lang mag-book ng appointment. Prepare yung mga requirements. And then, dress properly, pumunta ka dun sa schedule date mo, and then you're good to go. That's it, guys. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. See you in my next video. Thank you.